We'll let him decide what. Akita gets to decide the ramen. I'm not gonna garnishes included.
Oh, of course.
Of course. Whatever Akita. This time the ball is in his court. Last time ball was in my court. I destroyed him. So we'll give him the advantage this time.
You like saying that you can.
I'm gonna milk
It's okay. I swallow my pride.
So he gets the next round on him. He gets to decide. No. Poopy poop, but poop. No, God, poop. No. Not even Alexa to keep the damn TV up and not Superman or whatever. No, it's cool. We're just gonna let Lena be happy and leave her alone. I tried ramen from scratch once, and it was also chashu, shoyu, chintan based. We have to make the chashu and everything. So okay, I have an idea. So together we make the stuff. So the garnishes, all that stuff we do together, so it's equal footing. But then we fight over the broth.
The broth is where I have to kill it on the broth.
Yeah. So we can even make the noodles from scratch together.
Okay.
So everything is equal footing, but the part that we fight on is the broth.
Broth and the assembly.
Crazy. You can do your broth off stream. I'll do my broth off stream. Cheat as much as you want. Whatever you fucking need.
Cheat.
Go whatever. But we'll do broth separately because that takes more place, and then everything else is equal footing, and it's how we pull it off. Yo! No, I've not seen your phone. But I do know you're about to fall asleep within the next 59 minutes.
Where is it?
Upstairs, on my bed. In the den. In the front room. This house is very not cluttered, so there's not many places it could be. Killa says, I'm moving away from Google Fiber. It has been so nice having Google Fiber this year. You're moving away from it? But if it's been so nice, Killas, why are you moving away from it?
Probably the expense.
Is it expensive?
Yeah, Google Fiber.
I would like things. Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
nice.
I mean, like, but the thing is, like, fortunately, it also depends on where you live.
Yeah.
Like, will depend on how much it costs to do it.
Give me something good and I'll take it. Yeah, at this point I should have just kept what I had. The salesman said their overpriced product was the perfect fit for you. No, Armageddon. The salesman said their very underpriced product was good for me. I went for it because it was fucking dirt cheap, and they said it was the same quality. So it was 1/5 the price of what I'm paying now, and it was built into my phone plan, and they said there would be no problems using it. Yeah, keep deep sighing there over there. Keep sighing. And then for the first month, it actually wasn't a problem. Turns out it was only a slight problem the first month. Turns out when you stream during the day, it's a big problem.
Funny.
Yup.
I mean, like, we also did get drops. Like, I think we get drops almost every stream.
I will fix it on Monday. I will call.
No, I mean, like, it's not too, but you're like, hey, this and this and this. It's more so.
Because, like, it didn't seem like people complained too much.
No.
So the fact that my phone bill or my internet bill was 1/5 the cost of what it usually is, I was like, not a big fucking deal. But whatever, I will switch. I will go back to my old one, the one you guys like. That's like 5 times as expensive. It's still like...
I think, like, almost everyone who... Like, I honestly don't know of a internet plan that's...
Under $100?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would question anything under 100.
Yeah.
That's not
No,
that's not a reason.
Especially when there's anything under, like, 60 or 70.
So that, in my case, that's only for a month.
Oh,
This new plan, so I had my old plan still active. I did my new plan on top of it, and I was like, for a month we'll see. And I switched to the new plan. But if anything fucked up streaming wise, I would go back to my old plan. Overlap for a month, and there was not too much of a problem. The thing is, I streamed at night.
Yeah, in the middle of the night. Yeah.
Middle of the night, and so like, it was fine. But apparently, if you stream during the day on a Saturday, on cell phone towers.
I mean, because it's very similar to, like, our experience at con.
Fuck that shit.
You know, like, how we're, like, it says that we have full bars, and you're like, no, shit. Fall.
When we were at Comic Con, I got kicked off my tower. Turned up, my phone said you don't have cell phone service on any carrier.
Yeah.
Something happened to my phone. I had to restart my phone just for my phone to be like, oh my god, I'm sorry. You do have a carrier.
You do have a carrier, and then but we're not gonna give you any kind of access. Yeah.
It's a way to even receive a text message.
Yeah. Like I would. That's why we're like,
If you plan your shit with people before you go, because once you get to Comic Con, no messages will get through.
No.
You have to be like, I will meet you at this restaurant in 4 hours.
At this time, at this place,
You will not get a text message through at Comic Con. It's really bad.
I mean, because like also on top of that, like for us, we just have so many people in a concentrated area.
Oh yeah.
It was bad. Also, do you know how many of my new friends have been like, oh, you do cosplay? I would love to go to Comic Con with you. You know, I tell every fucking one of them, no, bitch, that's me. I'm sorry. Even if I'm dating you and I adore you, I will not go to Comic Con with you. No, not happening. I will go to Comic Con with her, and we might rendezvous at one point. But no, of all the people I've talked to, they're like, oh my god, your group cosplay, I want to join in. And I was like,
No.
no. No. It's a nice idea. If maybe we meet up, that might happen, but no. Can't confirm. I have a new rule. Like, I'm pretty sure. No, it's a pretty steadfast rule. I do not go to Comic-Con with anyone I'm dating. No, we'll never do it again because they ruined Comic-Con. Because last time we went to Comic-Con, we had so much fun. And part of the reason why we had so much fun was because we were unsupervised. And I will never go to Comic-Con again supervised. Have you been to Comic-Con, Akita?
I went to Emerald City a couple of times. And
You cosplay? What?
Actually, like, yeah, we've run into each other. Like,
You cosplaying. You want to go as you can enjoy. You can't stay on a hotel room, but would you like to go? You can do our theme. We're come join us. We're doing Star Wars crossed with Super Mario Brothers.
Possibly.
So we have Robert, who was here a second ago. He's doing Darth Maulio.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I'm going as Sith Peach, so I'm Darth Peach. She's going as Darth Bowsette.
So is everyone just dark side here?
Girlfriend and her husband and their 2 kids, they're going as Jedi. So us raunchy dishes and people are going as the dark side, and then my wholesome friend and her family are all going as little Jedis. So I mean, you can pick your side, but if you, I don't know how they're gonna Mario that up. Legit, they might be like Rochelle will be Mario, and then Steve will be Luigi, and their 2 daughters will be like Toads.
possibly?
But yes, next year's Emerald City Comic Con, we're going as a mashup between Super Mario Brothers and Star Wars because your girl went to the Star Wars exhibit.
Yeah, the final one. Oh, the one that Paxi manned. Oh my god, Paxi's awesome.
Yeah,
If you guys don't know Paxi.
Paxi's great. Paxi Prime. So I went to Emerald City Comic Con this year dressed as a fun version of Princess Peach. And then I sat on Emperor Palpatine's throne with a lightsaber dressed as Princess Peach. And it was like kind of awesome. So we decided next year we're doing Darth Peach. Because it was awesome.
Oh, yeah, maybe I'll...
Did you see that picture?
No, I saw like one of your photos as you dressed as...
You probably shouldn't see that photo.
Peach or whatever.
Peach was one of my pride and joys. That was a really fun one. What up, Hernandez? Hello, how are you? Armageddon says, I paid $7 for gigabit internet on Charter Spectrum. Do you know what that means? Who did that? Oh, pay 30. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the AFK kitchen. Armageddon says he pays $70 for gigabit internet on Charter Spectrum. Bro, you know I don't know what that means. You don't know. You know. Wait, says Jane Henry. What happened when you went to... Wait. What happened when you went with someone you were dating, and why were they supervising you? Oh my fuck, girl. I'm trying to wrap my head around, because the worst thing that happened with me and my husband was he found 50 million people to talk to, and I was bored to tears waiting for him. Okay, flip side of that, Jane Henry, that's kind of what happened. When I went to Comic-Con with a person I was partnered with, I was dressed as Catwoman, I think, that year. And I got stopped every, I don't know, bit of time. And he got really annoyed with it. For a guy who said he was not jealous, he got very irritated me getting stopped for pictures. And he was not cosplaying, I was. And then also his personality, he wanted to go somewhere, achieve a goal, and then be done. But when we go to Comic-Con, we just free range, we people watch, we have no agenda, we just have a good time. But has been the problem when I go to Comic-Con with a significant other, they get very jealous of people talking to me because I may not be wearing a super appropriate outfit, and then they get very, why are we not accomplishing a goal? Why are we not doing one thing? When I go with one of my girlfriends, we just look adorable and frolic.
Frolicking.
We have no plan. We're having a good time. So it's very different. So I've actually been asked multiple times by not significant, people I'm dating, where they're like, oh, why are you putting the heavy shit on the soft shit? I thought these were going to be the tops.
No.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
But it'll be tied between. Yeah, so it's going to be screwed down, and then it's going to be tied between.
Okay, sounds good. But yeah, so I
could technically do it the other, like,
whatever you
all
want.
on the bottom and then be like,
I'm happy with you. Whatever you want. But yeah, I know. So this has happened like twice, where I've attempted to take a significant other to Comic-Con, and it has blown up in my fucking face. And I will say that every time I've gone with my girlfriends, it's been a good time.
You had fun.
We were unsupervised. We didn't have to ask anyone permission for anything. We just had fun. Granted, I will say I would not ever go to Comic-Con by myself, because I
don't see anything.
I would not make it back to the hotel room in one piece had I not had adult supervision.
I don't say anything. I just
I like how you think this is adult supervision.
Oh, what? How many times have you saved my ass?
Oh, you don't understand how much I'm missing.
One time I texted you the next morning, and I was like, why am I covered in bruises? Like, specifically on my lower back, I was just covered in bruises, and I didn't know what happened. And she's like, bitch, I saved your ass because apparently I jumped in front of an Uber or two.
She was trying to walk into cars. Driving cars.
Yeah.
And then also the same thing happened also at Comic-Con, and I'm like, that's not a walk sign for you.
Yeah. So, multiple times. But I will say I get to that point because I know I'm in good hands. But multiple times when we've been hanging out, and it's really funny coming from the mom,
It's funny.
the best adult supervision comes from someone who doesn't have kids. Because like, oh my fuck. Because we tend to let loose because we got a lot of steam to blow off. And then our people who do this as their day job are like, girl, you need to hold your shit together. So we find our very wonderful friends who are our adult supervisors. Like, I was good on Friday night.
Yeah, I was good until the very end. And then,
I will say Saturday night,
Whoa.
You saved my ass, though. Saturday night, I would not have made it back to the hotel room had it not been for her. So thank you for that. But yes, always bring a backup. And the funny part for Saturday night was Robert, who was here earlier, he and Enfeng, they left us.
they looked, they're like,
Supervised!
no, they looked at, they're like, you got it? I'm like, I got it. Bye.
She did get me home in one piece. Robert left and he's like, oh God, Kathy. Yes, that was a fun night. I was so not well behaved that night. But when we got back to the hotel room, I was fine. I don't even remember getting back to the hotel room, but I was fine.
Yeah, you want to go into very different, like, ways. I was like, we can't go through that, dude.
Huh?
You want to go through certain areas, I'm like, we can't go through there, dude.
Yeah, I'm very glad I had an adult to keep me in check. Sue them in their face. Who would have guessed you'd get, did Did you get the $500 modem? No. That's why I went with it. There was no, it was a, no, I think everything was free. You just plug it in and you pay $20 a month.
It's very sus.
Okay, now that you're all yelling at me, sure, but it seemed fine. No, I did not pay. Thank you for the follow. Who did that?
Sea of Emotion.
Oh my god, I would not have been able to pronounce that as well as you did. Thank you for Sea of Emotion. How are you doing? Boo! What's up, Ursulati? How are you doing? Welcome in. Wait, what happened to you when Comic-Con dating? Yes, when I went to Comic-Con with someone I was dating, they were very controlling, they were very jealous, and they ruined Comic-Con. Now I only go with my girls when I go.
Yep.
Ivy wants to go with us.
I'm down for that.
She actually wants to go as Ivy.
Oh, that'd be fun.
So you do Harley, I do Catwoman, and she wants to go with Ivy.
Yeah.
Threesome. Apparently that's what we're doing next year for Comic-Con.
I'm down.
Let's go. I also told her significant other's not allowed.
Yeah.
It would legit just be the three of us. I'm sorry. If you're coming to Comic-Con, no boys allowed. I mean, they are if they come separately.
Yeah.
You'll learn soon enough.
Okay.
Alexa, watch Pocoyo on Netflix. If you're going to go through this way, there you go. Hey, did you hear her use her big girl word?
Yes, yes.
That was a 3-word sentence. Kind of a big deal in this kitchen. Charter spectrum is cable. Good to know.
That. We're gonna do a blanket layer of egg. Can we grab out the beef? Because we're gonna make beef patties. So the beef patty is gonna be a stack.
Would you like to spend my time? Hit it. It's like all the way in the bowl.
Yeah.
Babe, what? Oh, no, there's 2. Okay, but you can hold them. There you go. You can hold them.
Oh, we're gonna take out the wieners. Because she can still make a wiener turret.
Turret at the end. The turret is fully cooked. I was joking that in a zombie apocalypse, if you're fortifying a castle, you need a turret on top. And then I was like, we have wieners. We can make a turret out of wieners. And then she's like, it's a good idea. So
Like,
we might do that. Okay.
I'm starting to build up here.
Babe, you want to center it? No.
No, because I want 4 so we can have
Are we doing
little.
a
Yeah, we're gonna do a little
we're doing a drawbridge.
span.
Drawbridge. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know what we're doing. I'm just going.
we're doing a span drawbridge, and actually we're gonna utilize that one because it's gonna go. It's gonna be a span drawbridge over into the mold. Maybe we'll figure it out.
I used most of my kitchen twine for the strings on your balloons. 1,000 followers. I filled the kitchen with balloons. When
I love you. I love you so much. Oh my god.
Remember?
There might be a little bit more. You were good. It's bright. Thank you for the follow. Spectrum is cable. Good to know. Thank you, Armageddon. Ooh, I
There's
get
some
you.
room.
Thank you.
Kathy, you sound like me throwing mixed parties. I do throw mixed parties. I've had backfire on one too many times. Yeah, it happens. So Comic-Con, straight up, just my girl. It's a girls' night. It's like Vegas weekend. No boys allowed.
No boys.
Unless they come separately, then we will rendezvous with them for a hot second, and then we won't meet up. You remember the guy that we met up like 9 times with?
Oh yeah.
Invited to the party, but motherfucker kept showing up.
Well, like there's like I feel like there was a Pokemon boy and then there was the other boy.
Whatever, that guy
Yeah.
that showed up all the time. Then there was the police officer dude.
Yeah, that we kept running into, and then I was just like, I hate this guy. He was so fucking egotistical.
He messed on really the first night.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I was because I was like, this guy is like so egotistical and annoying. He's worse than you, ego-wise.
Did you hear that? Did worse than you.
Which is very, now I know exactly how bad that is.
He was bad.
I feel like you have a lot of redeeming qualities.
Shit up.
He cannot.
No, he did give me a challenge coin though.
Yeah, egotistical just for the sake of
He gave me a challenge. He's a police officer, so I got a challenge coin, which is a thing that firefighters, police officers, maybe another branch uses. I collect them, so he just added to my collection. So thank you for that. So to recap, says Armageddon, totally understandable that you aren't tech inclined. No, I am handicapped because I was married to tech for so long. I don't know shit. Everyone has their skill set. This is going to hit me in the butt in a second. But the basis of your decision is that you thought you would get similar level of service for a fifth of the price. Armageddon's laying into me. Yes. Your breakfast castle needs to have bratwurst battering rams at the gates. We can do that.
I mean, we're gonna do it's a 2-pan challenge.
We can do that. So I have brats. They're not thawed. We do have those like ballpark franks. If you want to do a ballpark frank battering ram, that's what we got right now. But thank you. Okay.
What are we doing with the beef?
We're making patties.
Patties. Okay.
Because this is gonna be. There's also gonna be an aspect of loco moco in here.
Oh yeah.
Where would you like that aspect?
In the middle. You see on that flipped up.
Yeah, the centerpiece.
Yeah.
That's what's this called? This is called the keep.
Yeah.
That I watched Game of Thrones. I know what a keep is. That's the keep.
The keep is we're gonna keep the loco moco.
Okay. Do I need to clean this the waffle maker for the waffles? Where are the waffles going?
The sides.
Oh my god, I'm glad you have a plan because I don't. Okay, I'm gonna.
I got it both in my head.
Yeah, there's method to the madness.
I believe her. I always believe her. I also bought this just for today.
Nice to see you getting things that are bigger.
Bigger than the fucking like little yeah.
The kids rice cooker.
Holy shit! I'm not a big person. I like things candy size.